everyone. I'm your host today, Tom Reber on Best for Jacks, and we have a super cool guest today. His name is Braden LaMot with Wildlife Protection, LLC. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful having you here. Now, you specialize in critters and things that affect homes and families, quite frankly. Tell us how you got into the business and what you're doing.
Yes, sir. I went to the University of North Florida, and I was always interested in animals. Yeah. So I was doing carpentry at the time, and I wanted to work with animals. So I found a job in wildlife management, and it's 10 years later now, and I'm still in this. Thankfully, we have a team now of 7 people, and I couldn't do it without them. We're extremly lucky to have the team that we have. We are family owned and operated, and I'm just super grateful.
You're an independent company here locally in North Florida.
Correct.
Started it with a vision when you're at University of North Florida. Swoop, obviously.
Yeah.
So tell us about houses, how invasive these animals can be when they get in there, and we're going to touch on that.
Absolutely, yeah. So the worst thing is having animals chewing in your attic space. You definitely don't want that.
No.
And just yesterday, I was out in Ponte Vedra, and someone had a snake underneath their home. And they actually thought that they got bit by a coral snake. So they actually went to the ER yesterday. I'm thinking that they got bit by a coral snake. And it was inside their wall. They had a foundation vent, and they just go to move the foundation vent, and the snake bit them, and then it went in the wall. But they didn't get a good look on it, and so they went to
didn't know any better.
Exactly.
So then they did the right thing. They went to the emergency room.
Yeah, but a lot of times these animals are, the snakes are actually after the rodents. Come to find out that there was rodent activity, and that's why the snakes are hanging around.
Wow.
And they're chewing lines up in the attic space. They're chewing
electric wires, cable wires,
AC ductwork,
all that stuff, the duct work, and quite frankly, peeing and pooping up there as well.
Yep, sanitation, absolutely.
Yeah, holy cow. So when you find those things, what are some of the techniques you do to get rid of them?
Yep, so that's actually what separates us from pretty much anyone else in this industry is we're completely humane. We give the animals a second chance, even the rats. We install one-way doors from raccoons to rats to where we allow these animals to exit.
Oh, wow.
To where we even have it down to a science to where if there's a mama raccoon, we'll get it on game camera to where the mama will come in, take her babies, exit. We'll get it, make sure that she's not in there, and then make sure that it's completely closed off.
That's incredible.
And it's dyed to match the roof, so we're keeping integrity of the home in mind because your home is your biggest investment, so you want to make sure that it's looking good. And lifetime warranty that is transferable, so it does solve the problem for good. A lot of times it saves people money if they call us before they have a problem, because then trapping and sanitization wouldn't be needed.
Trapping, removal. Let's talk about how to not let them in. Talk about how to take in and make your fortress protected. Obviously, you do that as well.
Yep, we do.
So you're able to go to a house and analyze it and say, hey, that's a weak spot right there, and say, hey, I can help you bulletproof your house to not have these issues happen.
100%. And we're using the top-of-the-line materials that pretty much no one else in the industry is using. The materials that we're using are lasting 15, 20 years, and that's why we're able to offer that warranty.
That's incredible.
It's definitely, it's not the cheapest service out there, but it is the best quality work.
I feel your passion for the business. And your customer service abilities and skills obviously go without saying. The quality of the craftsmanship of the work. Tell us a story about one of the craziest ones you've had.
You're talking about with wildlife, right?
Wildlife.
Okay. So it's kind of, I'll give you 2 extremes here. So one, I had an opportunity to go to Australia, and I was with a gentleman named Andrew Eucles.
Yeah.
And I was filming for him, and long story short is I ended up breaking my ribs.
Holy cow.
Trying to catch a kangaroo, just to catch it by hand and then release it, and it was going about 40 miles an hour towards me.
Ooh.
I tried to bear hug it, and it didn't work. I went backwards 3 times, and I learned that if you could catch a kangaroo, keep it to Andrew Eucles because he's the guy for it.
Yeah, he's the guy for it.
He's a great guy.
He catches kangaroos, you don't catch kangaroos.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we don't have a kangaroo problem in North Florida.
No, but that was definitely just an opportunity that I had there. That, but here we've had people call us about a lizard in their car, and they want that lizard removed. I mean, as small as that, you wouldn't think of that. Yeah. There's been an attic that I've been in for a rodent inspection, and there's a truss in the attic, and basically the snake was just going over the truss, and all as I could see, it was this one was a rat snake, and basically all as I could see was because there was insulation on both sides, was just that part moving. In my head, I couldn't even realize what it was because
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. And then once it clicked in, I grabbed it and I came out of the attic and with the snake like pretty much above my head. It was back when I had 2 arms.
Yeah.
But the homeowner there, she started screaming and running and she was freaked out. I wasn't expecting that. She definitely wasn't. So that was one. I've caught about a 6-foot rattlesnake, just 2 inches shy. So it's they're definitely out there. They say that you step over 6 snakes for every one you see. So just always scan the ground, be safe. Don't try to remove snakes. Don't try to catch them. Don't try to kill them because that's typically when people get hurt.
No doubt.
But yeah, it's we always have different stories every day. What hits me, what's basically what I really like about it is that giving animals a second chance.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't have to euthanize all these animals.
No, you don't. No, yeah, they're here for a reason.
Exactly, and we let them. We don't even have to relocate them. We just simply let them exit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Braden, great job on the show today.
Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Awesome. Guys, if you'd like to learn a lot more about wildlife protection services in Braden LaMot, go to dailynewsnetwork.com and check them out. Thank you all. Cheers.